Hey YouTube, my name's Brian, aka The Boss, or aka Brian like it says there. This year I bought myself my first boat, not knowing how to sail, a 1985 Catalina 30 tall rig named Artemis. Join me while I meticulously restore this boat along with my family. Once she's done, we're going to go ahead and have some amazing adventures in the New York area, and then further down south eventually, once I learn how to sail. Anyway, I hope you enjoy all the restoration videos, and like I said, in spring, join us for a bunch of sailing. What's up, guys? To all of you who've made it this far, thank you so much. This week it got super cold again, and I'm uncomfortable drilling any holes in the boat in the fiberglass while it's in the teens or even below single digits. So I've held off again, and I did order some more lights for the boat. So I basically have everything now, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I figured I'd just show you what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, check this out. All right, well, I'm going to be replacing the lights, so I'm trying to count them here. I got one here, that's 2, 3, that's 3, then we got 4, 5, here in the bathroom, that's 6, then we have, that's already placed, 7, that one needs to be replaced, 8, and 9. So the one above my nav station, I'm going to make red and white. So that's one red and white. I think I'm going to leave this one the way it is. I'm going to leave that one. I'm not going to replace that one, but one red. And then that one's not going to be red, but I think I'm going to make this one over here red and white as well. So 2 red and whites. All right, that's all I really needed for today, so to count. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's already redone. I have 4 lights left, so we're in pretty good shape. All right, very good. All right, so if you remember, I want to actually be replacing every single light in the boat, right? And I want a bunch of red and whites, and I want some regular whites, and I also want USB charging. So for the regular courtesy lights that I'm going to be doing, I found these. Now, I did try in a different brand. I don't have an example of it right now. That did not work. So these have worked rather well. They're just a plain white, all LED. They have 2 settings. You can go basically on sensor, or you can go on manual. I'm going to keep them all manual. Maybe at night we'll leave one on sensor. But so these are going to be the regular whites, and if you pause in about 2 seconds, you can get the link to these from Amazon. They were like, I don't know, $45 or something. You'll see it in the link, but you get 6 of them for that price. So that's these, and they're pretty simple to install. 4 screws. They don't come with hardware though. So you're going to want to go out and get your own stainless hardware and try to match what you originally had, but you will have to drill. The next one, and I only bought one, but I'm going to get 2, is a dome light that does both red and white. This is going to go above my nav station. There's no USB on this one, but we have some pretty cool USB ports going in. But I like the idea of being able to keep the nav station on all the time, especially at night, to keep that red, which I'm seeing on all the newer yachts, and it seems pretty damn fancy. So I'm doing it. So again, I will put the link to this. Well, not a link. I'm gonna put a picture to this. And again, this is not paid partnership. I've got like 420 subscribers, so that's not happening. But pause in a second, and you can get all the info on this one. So the next one I thought was pretty cool. Now, I did think this was going to be bigger. This is actually for my bulkhead right above the salon. It's red and white. It is button on off. You've got a selector on the back for the red and white, and here is your on off. It's super tiny. I do like the fact that it comes with a USB port, and I've plugged this one in here to a battery, and it's super nice. I think this is going to be a nice addition. Plus, it's smaller, and where I keep my Dodger inside, it won't be affected. So pretty neat. Again, pause in about 3 seconds, and you can see the info for this one on Amazon as well. So the next ones are for my V-berth. There's 2 in there. I wanted to have the ability to charge my phones while my wife and I are both sleeping. They didn't come yet. Again, the weather messed a bunch of stuff up, which is really strange for Amazon. I'm thinking about calling them and asking them for the refund or whatever the thing people do. But I do have a picture of it. So again, they're very similar to the one I just showed you, which is a chrome or polished stainless look. They're only white, but you can do bright white or you can do soft yellow, which is what we'll keep in the cabin. They're also dimmable, and they're touch on, touch off. So those were really cheap. They're actually only like 24 bucks for 2. And if you pause in a second, you can see what they look like. But those will go in the V-berth. So we also have, you know, the dimmability and the USB charging ports. So one of the other things that didn't come were my USB blocks or ports, so to speak. So a lot of people go with a USB-C and a regular USB 3. I just went with 2 USB 3s. Also, there is a little voltmeter on them. I think it just kind of looks neat. With 3 daughters, they're always charging stuff, and we don't have an inverter on the boat, so no one was ever able to charge while we were out at sea, so we were bringing just batteries. So these will go to the 12-volt system. We're going to put one of them at the nav station, and I think I'm going to put the other one in the bulkhead in the kitchen so the kids can charge their devices. And if you pause in a second, you can see those. They were really inexpensive. By the way, the reviews were awesome. I don't have them installed yet. I don't even physically have them, so I can't tell you how I like them. But in the next week or 2, if it gets warmer, we'll be, you know, drilling and installing all this stuff, and I'll have a much better video for that. And again, I appreciate all your likes and the fact that you guys are still watching me. So awesome. Pause now, and you can see those. Last but not least, again with little odds and ends, this is my old Binnacle cup holder, super small, and it kept breaking. The holes, I've tried everything. I put dowels in there, but it just keeps pulling off. People keep hitting it. So I took the bracket off and I ordered this one. So it's, again, only 2 cup holder, but there's a lot more room in there. But look at the difference in size. So all I did was took this off. I'll mount it on here and we can put it on. This was also super inexpensive. If you're looking for more cup holder or more space on the boat. Again, I'm going to put a picture of this from Amazon on, and yeah, see if you're into it. There's also a bunch of other cool, like stern rail ones and stuff on there that are really inexpensive. So who knows? So here's a good tip. I've been RVing and boating a long time, not sailing, but I've had boats my whole life, and then I switched to RVs, and now I'm back at boats. And what I'm finding is between the RV world and the marine world, the items are the same. The SKUs are the same, but the description is different. So even with the cup holders, for instance, this is Marine cup holder, the one I just showed you. It's made by Marine Products Inc. Double cup holder. When you're looking for stuff like this, type in RV cup holder or RV organizer. They'll come with suction cups and not the right brackets. You're going to have to, you know, figure that part out. But it's the exact same SKU as the marine stuff for a third of the price. They just, second they see us with boats, they're like, we're going to get them. If you type in RV, you get the stuff much cheaper. And that's what I did with a lot of those lights, by the way. And then you type in marine and you find the exact same light or organizer or USB charger. And just because it says RV, it's a third of the price of the marine items. So something to think about while you're on Amazon, just to check out. Now, mind you, you're not going to find this when you're looking for a specific boat part, for instance, you know, rigging and stuff like that. That's going to have to be marine, but you don't need marine speakers. You can get waterproof outdoor speakers, and they're half the price. You don't need marine cup holder because you can get the RV one, and yeah, you're going to have to drill into the back to add the, you know, the stanchion portion of it, but it's a third of the price of the marine stuff. So just food for thought. You don't have to do what I do, but it does help me out with all these little knickknacks that I'm buying, especially those USB plugs. The marine ones were like 60 bucks. I found the exact same SKU. Sometimes I'll actually search SKUs versus names for an RV, and I think they were like $21 or something like that. Again, you've seen all that in the video with the pictures I posted with the prices, but cool stuff. Talk to you guys later.